Ayo, yo, hey, it's the best of vibes. It's the best of vibes.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Best of Vibes podcast. Today it's just me and Marley, and we're just going to talk about random stuff. And yeah,
Sounds good to me. You can kick us off if you've got a topic that you want to talk about.
well, has anyone said anything on the old?
Insta.
Yeah, on the Insta.
Mitchell Stankovicius asked how he could send us fan mail.
Wait, what?
Mitchell Stankovicius asked us how he could send us fan mail.
Oh, our email.
I think he means like actual packages.
Oh,
Mitchell, our fucking school.
yeah, just give it to us at school, man.
There's not really much to talk about aside from grand final, I guess. What do you reckon about that? AFL, not NRL.
I thought we were going to talk about the great grand final, the NRL granny.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a bit up in the air, a bit mixed feelings and all that sort of stuff about it. I wanted Geelong to win. They didn't. They couldn't get the job done. So, yeah, I'm not really happy about Richmond getting the granny. I know all the Richmond supporters are going to be like, oh, fuck you, this and that. But
I think we need to take a moment to cherish the fact that Mason Cox stopped the
It
four.
wasn't okay. It's not Mason Cox that stopped it. It's the whole Collingwood franchise that stopped it.
Cox played his best game then, and one of the best finals we've ever seen, and that's facts. That's like statistically true. So yeah. I'm just happy I can say that.
Yeah, exactly. But now
it was a good grand final though. The entertainment pre-game was pretty shit house.
The NRL, okay. I've got to say this. NRL know how to fucking do a pre-game show. I don't care.
The AFL should have got Amy Sharp. Even though she didn't do too well, the AFL should have got it.
But, like, it's a big name, you know what I mean? Where AFL, who the fuck did they have again?
DMAs, who no one's heard of.
Exactly.
Wolf Mother wasn't even their headline. They should have had Wolf Mother as their headline.
No, and then they even had, at the NRL, they had fucking In Excess, one of their guitarists.
Yeah.
And all that, like.
Yeah, Wolf Mother did well, or the bloke from Wolf Mother. Yeah. Shepherd did well. Shepherd always does well on the big stage.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
The NRL final, I didn't really watch. You watched more of it.
I love it. I'm so happy. At the start, it was good, but like towards the end, the umpiring started to get like a bit dodgy. So it sort of, gave them confidence, and they started fighting back. We had two people in the sin bin towards the end, which one of them was deliberate just to slow down the clock to be a smart ass. But one of them was just bullshit, and yeah, they scored a try from it. I'm bloody happy. Pappenhausen ended up winning the medal and shit. Pappenhausen played a sick game. And he's like tiny, like fucking tiny. They were literally picking him up and carrying him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm sticking with the NRL grand final as the best grand final this year.
Yeah, of course. I've got some sad news though that not many other people would know you'd know about, but the mullet is finally gone. Yours is still there. Mine's completely gone.
I know. You look so weird, man.
That's how I look younger. So now I look like a baby, pretty much.
Yeah. But you need to get some little hairs on your chin soon. You know.
All I'm gonna say is those cold mornings are about to get a lot fucking colder.
Couldn't agree more.
It feels weird being able to feel stuff on the back of my head and the back of my neck, though.
Yeah, no, I've decided to go with the old cowboy hats now. So that gets rid of the breeze on the neck and all that sort of stuff.
I don't think I could rock one of them. No way.
Trust me, you can. I reckon you could.
Absolutely not. I prefer to go with just the flat, wide brim ones. The bucket hats. Those are my type of hats.
The bucket hats are fucking goated, bro. They are goated. Yeah, no. Have you been playing any like games lately, like FIFA, 2K?
Probably mainly Madden and Cricket 19.
What's Madden like? I'm guessing it's a
I've,
new one.
I've been playing Madden 20. I don't have Madden 21.
Ah, Madden 20 goes
Apparently,
alright.
Madden 21's pretty shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
FIFA 21's really good. I've been playing that, like going hard on FIFA 21.
Yeah.
2K, fucking 2K. So you never expect too much from them.
How how is Zion a higher overall in next gen than Zach Levine?
They dick ride players. That's all it is.
They said, I think there was a thing that they found in 2018 or 2019. They said Zion was going to be a future cover athlete. So
They they dick ride too much. That's what I don't like about 2K.
LeBron, he could be up there as one of the highest, but I don't think he should be the highest. I think they
I
should give
reckon.
the
No, I reckon
MVP.
they should. He killed it.
Yeah, but then again, they used to just do it that the MVP got the highest rating and just leave it at that.
Yeah.
And that was an easy way because then they could justify why they're the highest overall.
Yeah. Exactly. But honestly, LeBron deserved fucking to win that MVP this season. I don't even care. He deserved that so fucking badly. He got robbed.
I just want to see Derrick Rose win a ring.
So do I.
I don't care where it is. Hopefully it's Chicago, but
Yeah.
he'll be about 72 by the time they win their next ring.
Yeah. Oh, you never
Probably
know.
will.
You
He'll
never
end
know.
up at LA next year, I reckon.
I hope so. It'll be good.
Kuzma will probably get traded for him.
Kuzma's worth more than Kuzma's worth more than fucking D Rose. I'm sorry. Kuzma. Everyone hates on Kuzma for no fucking reason. Like,
Because he
yeah.
had one good year and then they didn't trade him, and now he hasn't really done much since then.
Oh, he did all right throughout the finals. I reckon he killed. He did all right. Like,
Danny
he didn't
Green
kill it.
needs to go.
Danny Green's fucking useless.
So does Morris. How Morris is on that team and getting minutes over big boy Jared Dudley, I have no idea.
They're both pretty shit.
Yeah, I know, but I'd probably prefer Dudley in the lineup.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I don't
Fucking how
give a shit
about
for like sport of it.
you see what JaVale McGee put on his story when they won
Remind
about
me of.
Giannis, and he's like, "Oh yeah, under the Kumpo, the best Gian like
Oh
attention
yeah,
Kumpo."
and it was
He's like,
Costas.
yeah, he's like, well, this one's the one that won the first NBA championship, and this. I'm like, damn, bro, you're wild.
Go back to AFL. Who do you reckon are going to be the big movers in the off season?
What do you mean by
Like
movie?
trades, free agency, because it's changed a lot since it was just me and you talking last.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not really sure. There's not really big names like there's Zard and like Brown and all that sort of stuff. But it's not really big names that are gonna go.
I think Geelong will win the flag next year.
Oh yeah, they will.
Just
Fuck
because
it.
they're going to
That's
get Jeremy Cameron. They'll end up getting Sean Higgins.
Yeah.
But then
Melbourne's gonna
again,
be up there, I reckon, but
I read today that Geelong have 18 players out of contract.
Jesus.
That's a lot, but they know how to spend their money wisely.
Yeah. Honestly, I reckon Melbourne's gonna be up there though for one of the top teams.
We won't.
If we
This
don't
year, this is reminding me of 2013 to 2016 Pies, where we're just not doing anything. Our coaches are
you gotta
leaving.
wait until Buckley gets threatened to be fired and then like they'll start firing up.
Oh, he's not bad. I don't think he'll get threatened to be fired again because he's actually doing all right.
Yeah, I know, but like it's every time that he gets threatened to be fired, it's like fuck, like they start kicking ass.
It's like, well, DeGoey's not going now, so that's all right.
Yeah.
But we're not a destination club, and we need to be a destination club.
Yeah.
We can still get Jeremy Cameron. It's just highly unlikely.
Yeah. Well we're in the run for Benny Brown.
Yeah, you'll get here.
Sard maybe. I don't really want him. And Isaac. fucking whatever the fuck his name is from
Smith.
Hawthorn. Yeah,
Yeah, we're in the running to get Neville Jetta.
yeah,
I
he's
read
gonna have
today. Jack Loney from St Kilda. Ben Brown, who we probably won't get. Jack
Yeah.
Gunston. Peter Wright. There's heaps of them, but none of them
Yeah.
will end up.
Well, we've got 2 players that want it, or one of them wants to go to GWS, and GWS want another one. So if we can do a little
Bruce.
bundle deal, yeah, Bruce and Tom McDonald. So we can do a little bundle deal and get someone like sort of good for them. Like
Yeah.
I know it's the big fucking call, but like Finlayson or something, that'd be sick. It's not gonna happen, but you know, I can dream.
Yeah, I sort of. Now my dad hates me saying this. He thinks he's not. We don't need him. But Cam McCarthy from Fremantle, who got delisted,
Yeah.
I reckon we could use him. He's a quick, somewhat tall forward. But then
Yeah,
again,
no,
you've got Jesse Hogan, who we could snap up, but he's not
he
consistent.
okay. Jesse Hogan. On Jesse Hogan. Okay. Things that I hate about him, he plays for free kicks for one.
Mm.
And he's either on or he is fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
Like it's never like in the middle.
Yeah.
And he's an up and down player. I don't like.
Yeah. I'm all look forward to the draft and free agency, to be completely honest. Just because
Yeah.
these young kids coming through.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be watching it heavily this year because we've spoken to that many fucking prospects. It's not funny.
Yeah, exactly. Back onto the D's, but we picked up 2 old Demons players now to be like, you know, like coaching staffs and all that sort of stuff. We've got Uze and Brad Green.
Yeah.
Or like Uze or Uze, whatever the fuck you want to
We're
call
just shipping our coaching staff off to Freo.
him.
First it's Justin Longmuir, now it's fucking Matthew Boyd.
I actually, so I seen this like 4 days ago. Ben Brown actually met virtually with Melbourne with a medical plan.
Yeah, he passed his fitness test.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
so
he met with Melbourne virtually.
yeah, but that most of the time that means that they're going, but sometimes it doesn't. Like you saw with Jesse Hogan the year before he
Yeah.
actually went to Freo, he passed his fitness but didn't end up going.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, it'd be that's what Melbourne need. You know, like we need a forward that's gonna actually take a mark because Sam Wiedemann, he's not fucking consistent whatsoever. And he gives me the fucking absolute shit.
Yeah, I wonder if Gary Ablett goes into coaching, who's going to pick him up as a coach. It'll be interesting.
You'd think that he'd probably end up going to Geelong.
Yeah, but you probably thought that about Stevie J too, that he was going to end up at GWS, but he went to Sydney. Now he's at GWS, but
Yeah. But like, you know, like how Boomer Harvey's sort of done, he'll probably like come for like practice matches and like trainings and shit still.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Collingwood don't have a lot. Us Collingwood fans don't have a lot to look forward to, if I'm being completely honest.
Melbourne's
more I
really
hear
only got one thing to look forward to.
The more I hear about Treloar possibly being traded, the more I believe it.
Yeah.
It's sort of in the news every day. At first, it was like, oh, you're just trying to get clicks. He's just a big name.
Yeah.
Now it's like, hold on, Gold Coast could have something here. But I'd like to see what we get off Gold Coast.
Yeah, exactly. You could get something half decent from him.
Matt Rao.
Oh, fucking no way. They would not give up Matty Rao.
No, probably something like Jack Lukosius or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, they'll
Did you,
give us like a first round-up pick.
Yeah. Did you see? I seen this thing. It was a mock draft, like a sort of mock trade. Sorry, in the NBA. It was Ben Simmons for Andrew Wiggins and the 2nd overall pick.
I wouldn't take that.
I wouldn't take that either.
Andrew Wiggins is the biggest bust, aside from like
He's not a bust.
Anthony Bennett.
He's not a bust.
He hasn't lived up to the hype.
Yeah, but he's still a consistently like half decent player. You know,
Yeah.
he's not a bust. You know, yeah, Bennett, I get like that was a fucking bust and a half.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I saw a mock trade for Atlanta, and it was like Kevin Herter, Dwayne Dedman, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, and a first round pick for Bradley Beal. I'm like, okay, sweet. So let's just trade away our whole team for Bradley Beal. Sounds good to
most
me.
of them players are going to be a lot better than Bradley Bill anyway.
John Collins, maybe. Dwayne Dedman, I can see going again. I don't know why we bought him back. He's on a massive fucking contract.
I don't know. It'd be good if we could pick up Chris Paul, but I would love to have him in Philly.
He'll end up at New York, I reckon.
He will, but you know, I'd still love to have him at Philly.
Yeah. Did you see KD said Kyrie is better than AI?
That's a mad call. No way.
I don't agree with
No
it.
way Kyrie is better than fucking AI. That's
No
not
chance.
because I'm a Philly fan. I just fucking it's just common knowledge.
AI is probably one of my favorite players of all time,
Yeah, an animal man.
just because he's ball handling.
Yeah.
All right, I'll ask you a question that we've asked everyone else. What's your pre-game pump-up song? If you've
Oh,
got,
mine.
yeah,
I don't know. It could vary, you know. Sometimes it might be like, you know, maybe a bit of country music. It could be fucking a bit of, you know, rock. But one song, I don't know why, but I've been really into it at the moment, and it's Dreams by Fleetwood Mac.
Jesus,
It's a fucking banger.
that's like Joshy Morris's "Big Girls Don't Cry."
Yeah.
That'll still go down as one of the best pre-game pump-up songs in history,
Oh, it will.
by
It
far,
will.
100%.
If you ever like, you know, plays for like a Victorian team, like he is playing for a team.
Yeah, I was gonna say he is playing
If
for.
you ever like meet up with him,
Yeah.
and he's still listening to that song, I'm going to fucking piss myself.
He will be. He said on. Did you watch the Footy Yarn? Their podcast.
Nah, nah, I
Yeah.
didn't.
He responded to our question. They asked it, and he said, "Nah, he has been listening to it a bit of late." I can actually see how it's a pre-game pump-up song though. Editing the video, I listened to it that much. It
But
got
you're
stuck
like,
in my
fuck,
head.
this is
I'm
good.
like, this is actually a banger. Oh,
Well,
sick.
what's yours?
It'd probably either be "Come With Me Now" by Congos or
Yeah, that's a good song
"Joker
actually.
and the Thief" by Wolf Mother.
That's a fucking good song. I haven't heard that song in so long.
Something that has a good drum beat to get me really.
Yes.
But then again, it could range. If, like Bailey Chamberlain was saying, if it's a big game, I'd go with something a bit more relaxing.
Yeah.
If it's not as big, I'd go with something like that.
Yeah. Joker and the Thief. That was like that I used to listen to that like a couple of years back. It's like my pump up song. Like, I used to fucking love that song.
Yeah,
I
great
haven't
too.
heard it for a while.
Wasn't it in Shrek? I feel like it was in Shrek.
I'm not sure. And then I got into like Metallica. There's one song that I listen to, which is pretty good. Some Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, what's the song called? But it's like a really good like pump. I don't know what it is about the song, but it's like yeah. I'll find it. I'll be able
Yeah.
to tell you what the name is. It
I like,
is Can't Stop.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah.
yeah, that's a good song.
I like a bit of Kings of Leon too.
Yeah.
Sex on Fire. That's a great song. Absolute banger.
Oh, I love that.
Now I have a few go through. Goosebumps by Travis Scott.
That's that's a good song as well. Antidote, Travis Scott.
Pop Star by DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Uh yeah, that's probably all mine. King Kunta by Kendrick Lamar.
Yep.
That's a fucking banger. I love that song.
No,
Who
well,
would love that?
I'm gonna go through the songs that, like, that I'd probably listen to as a pump up song. First off, Can't Stop, like an
Yeah.
animal song.
Camelot by NLE Chopper. That would be one of mine.
That's gold. Dior, Pop Smoke. That song is fucking sick. Do you know what that song is?
Yeah.
Oh, Mez Not Hot, Big Shack. You already know.
Yeah. Amine's got some good ones. Wedding Crashes. That's probably one of my favorites. Blackjack with the YBN Corday remix.
Yep.
That banger. Absolute banger.
Well, what's your pre-game routine?
Shit, I don't really have one. I probably, if it was after school, I'd get home, lie in bed, watch a bit of YouTube. If I've got homework, I don't really do that before a game. I don't like to
Yeah.
think before a game.
That's fair.
Watch a bit of YouTube, get ready an hour before, have dinner, and then put my headphones in and go. Have a bit of a dance around my room,
Nice.
ready to go. What about you? What's yours?
Well, if it's after school or anything like that, I usually will come home, chuck on some 2K. I can play a bit of 2K while listening to a bit of music. Probably about 3 hours beforehand, I'll have something little to eat, like nothing too big. I'd start getting ready because where I live, it's pretty much as far as fucking anything, so it's a bit of a mission to get anywhere. We leave, get to the game about 30 to an hour before, sit there, do a bit of stretching, roll out, I'll listen to some music, do a bit of dribbling. I don't know why I do it, but I just sit there and just throw the ball up and just catch it. Then go out and play. It's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think once I get to the game, I'm pretty similar. Roll out, listen to music, do me stretching. But then
Yeah,
I like to work on reflexes too. So if there's a wall there, I'll just peg the ball at the wall and try and catch it.
yeah.
So, what's your go-to joke if you've got one?
Oh fuck, I don't really have one. I honestly don't have one.
You've already heard mine, so I'm not going to say it because it's
Yeah,
just the same one I'll say over and over again.
yeah, no, it's yeah, no, I don't really have a go-to joke.
Who do you reckon's had the best one that we've had on?
For one that I didn't even know whether I should laugh or whether it was just like really awkward or something. It was the fucking golfer one.
Zachy Phillips.
Zachy Phillips. Yeah, that one I wasn't even sure how to react. I was like, it's funny, but it's like also like a bit weird at the same time. Josh Morris, his jokes afterwards, they were amazing. They were just they were just great.
Character.
You can't beat those. I think he's probably got the best jokes.
Yeah.
Even though no one got to hear them, they were still some of the best jokes.
No one will get to hear them.
Yeah,
Ever.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm not going to say mine. Mine is just the same one I say over and over and over again. You've heard it. You've probably heard it about 50,000 times from me, but so I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
What's your best or funniest story?
My best or funniest story. Oh, well, this one actually wasn't too long ago. I was bored, so I was like, oh, you know what? I'll jump on my sister's pink 150. I was like, fuck it, I'll jump on the 150. And I was sitting there popping my nose and all that sort of stuff. And I popped it up, and I was sitting there, and I fucking ended up losing it. And my shoes have no grip, so I slid and pretty much just poof, landed hard. That's how I got it cut all through here. You can still sort of see it a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Grazed my knee and all that. That was pretty funny. Well, to me, that was pretty funny. But other than that, probably just every time I pretty much fall off my bike, I find that pretty hilarious because it's really rare. And when I see other people fall off bikes, yeah, Yeah, I don't really have funny. I can't really remember any funny moments. I'm bloody going. I'm losing my memory. What about you?
Um, Mine's more my coach rather than me at the time. Now, if my best mate listens to this, he's going to absolutely kill me for saying this. But at his mum's wedding, our basketball coach was there because they're family friends.
Yeah,
And I'll say we were drinking lemonade just for the fact of kid friendly. But
yeah,
I went back to his. My mum and dad went home. I went back to his. And during the night, I was getting some sleep, and I hear this water hitting the floor, and I realise that it's him
pissing.
taking a piss all over the TV cabinet. Now, luckily, me and my best mate were the first ones to wake up,
Yeah,
so I was telling him. So then, when everyone asked what it was, there was this massive puddle, and we blamed the dog. We had to blame the dog for something that was up on the TV cabinet. And our coach never remembered it and doesn't remember it to this day. So we're sort of lucky there, but we remember it. 100% we remember it.
yeah. No, that's gold. That is funny as.
Yeah.
That's gold.
What's your best memory?
Probably had to be winning the VJ, like when I won the grand final VJBL. That was a good memory. It was actually a really good moment. You know, being able to say that you've actually won a representative basketball grand final, even though it was a low bottom fucking VJL7. It's still probably feel the same as if it was like Met One or something like that. So that was a good moment. What about you?
Well, I never got to taste that, like winning a grand final. I've got to the grand final, but we lost by a point. I'd probably have to say back in Tacker's day for footy. No,
Yeah,
mate, you know how small they make the grounds for that? Like how they've
yeah,
got to have like 8 grounds, so they make it really small.
yeah.
I reckon we're playing either South Morang or Yarrambat, and it went to about 6 overtimes because we just kept drawing. And my mate, they kicked a point, and my mate kicks it all the way from full back and kicks a goal, and we ended up winning. So I'd have to say that. I'd probably have to say that because the year
That's
before that we got absolutely pumped by Yarrambat.
that's funny as.
Yeah,
That's gold. That's actually funny, but it's gold at the same time.
yeah. I don't think. Oh no, probably other than that, it'd probably be going back to back in domestic basketball grand finals.
Yeah, domestic basketball is pretty fun.
Yeah, Diamond Valley's a different breed.
Oh, actually, I'll tell you a good story about basketball.
Yeah,
Probably, I think it was last year actually. I was like, I joined the team because my other team ended up not getting enough numbers, so I joined this other team in the same domestic comp. And they like, I don't want to say they were dog shit in case I go back to them, but we weren't the greatest. We weren't the greatest side,
yeah,
and I had a bit of fun with me mates. Like there was one of my mates. Used to get texts every week. Like every week, you'd get a technical foul. And one of the games, because we had like 16 players playing up for us, and this one team hated them, didn't like them whatsoever. Just a rivalry, like fight, pretty much like arguments every game, and they would get like bullying one of the younger players. So my
yeah.
mate goes up to him, gets the ball and pegs it at the kid's head. He turns around and pushes him, and walks away, and then kicks the ball at him. So my mate kicks it back at him, and it started getting heated. He pushed my mate. My mate pushed him. Another kid went to come in and like hit him. Ended up with me coming in, and I hit that kid. And then it was like it was like three of us, three of them. I didn't get a tech. None of my team got a tech, and all of their team got techs and shit. Anyway, we were the ones that sort of started it. But yeah, that's probably one of the best moments that I've had playing domestic, if I had to say that one. But
Yeah. One of my funniest would probably be I look back at it now and it's pretty funny, but when it happened it wasn't. But I moved clubs and one of my old rep mates, his like best mate was playing on the other team.
yeah,
And I was running along the sideline and he came across and he stuck his leg out and tripped me over.
yeah.
And I put my hands down to brace. I ended up dislocating my elbow by like a mil or two. But I remember lying there and I was about to like yell out, "You fucking bitch." And then I opened my eyes and the ref's standing over me. So I just had to go, "Ugh!" So that's all that got heard around the whole stage.
Oh,
I look back at it now and it was pretty funny. I
that's great.
remember because I couldn't really get up because my arm was hurting that much.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't push myself up. So my coach just grabbed me by my shirt and dragged me off the floor.
Oh, I love that. That's gold. That
Yeah,
is gold.
like I said, Don Valley's a different breed. We're a whole different breed of people.
Yeah. You looking forward to next year?
Yeah. I don't know what my coach is going to do, whether he's going to let us train again over the break or
Yep.
whether he's just going to be like, wait till next year.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah. Well, they still haven't brought out rep dates for like tryouts and all that sort of
Yeah, I
stuff.
need to know that too.
And
'Cause
since I'm playing 21s, it's I need to know. But they're bringing out like up to 18s. How about
yeah.
21s, man? Like when's 21s gonna be? Like
I mean, I'm moving clubs, so I've got nothing from anyone to
yeah.
say when our tryouts are. Do you watch much BBL?
Aha, bro. What even is that?
Cricket.
Nah, oh, Big Bash. No, I haven't been watching it much. Who do you follow? Because I'm a Stars supporter.
Renegades.
Yeah,
Of course.
supporter.
Gotta go
Renegade,
with the Gads.
renegade.
Actually, real funny story with that. I went, so, when was it? About 2 years ago. For my birthday, the Renegades playing on the 12th of Jan, and I'm born on the 13th. So we went the night before. And we were getting off the train, and me two mates, we had our Renegades jerseys on. And there's this guy drunk as anything. And he just turns to us and he goes, "Go the Renegades!" And we're like, "The Renegades, that's a bit of a nuance." So now whenever the Renegades come on, we have to say, "Go the Renegades."
That's cool.
I don't know
Go the
how
Renegades.
he got the Renegades from the Renegades, but
I mean, I can sort of say it. I can see how he fucked it up.
who do you support in American football?
I'm a Cleveland Brown supporter, sadly.
Raiders.
You're a Raiders supporter.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I just sort of like, because like I was saying to Bailey Chamberlain, everyone's got their merchandise. So I was like, oh yeah, I guess I'll go for them. That's the only
Yeah.
really logo I knew.
Yeah.
They're not doing too well, but I don't know why they moved from Oakland to Vegas, but I don't mind it now. I barely even watch it. I just see like the scores and stuff like that.
We've got yous next week.
Yeah,
No,
we
we
just
got the
got
Raiders.
pumped
Sorry,
by Tampa.
we got Raiders. Yeah. We beat the Bengals by 3 points today, I think. I'm
We
happy
bet the
about.
Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What even are we on the ladder?
I don't know. I don't look at that.
Good to know. Conference. The AFC. We are fucking not even in the top four. We're top six.
Where are we?
Let me have a look. These are down towards the bottom. Oh no, these are like 3 spots behind Cleveland Browns. Nine.
Nice. On other news, I just read this thing that the WWE just signed someone with the name Tony Modra.
Oh my god.
And now that page, they're called the Carlton Draft. Shout out to them if they watch this, because they make great fucking shirts and shit like that.
Yeah.
But they're saying that Bailey Smith is the new Ric Flair. That is great.
What do you reckon? What draft picks do you reckon Melbourne will end up with? Because they're showing all the draft picks, actually. He's got 14, 30. Oh, these are the draft picks he might be getting, I think.
Yeah. We'll go all right. We'll end up trading up.
What's your thoughts on all the year 12s leaving this year?
Oh, it'll be difficult to start again next year.
Yeah,
I'm not looking forward to it, especially me because I've like worked with you guys for all this year.
yeah,
No, I reckon we'll be all right. We'll
yeah,
sort of just learn off you guys and just take from whatever you guys taught us and teach
yeah,
the new little kids.
yeah. Well, just think of it this way, you know, they're now like the boss of the class.
Well, me and Charlie are the same age as them, so
Yeah, I know, but you run shit. Year 12s.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to being in year 12, but just depends if COVID fucks off or not.
I fucking hope so.
It's looking like it. It's just if people start following restrictions and not being complete cockheads, we'll be all right.
Imagine people not being cockheads.
It's a big ask. So
Like
it's like
saying bloody that's like saying bloody Adelaide are going to win more than 3 games.
all right, guys. Thanks for watching. That's all we've got time for today, and we'll see you next time.
It's the best of vibes, we gon' blow your mind. It's the best of vibes, go to brand new heights.